Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
Hey everybody, Kaiser Alexander here with a mega channel update for the months of April and May. So I will start this off with a slight apology because I know I haven't been posting as often as I have had in the past. It's just my schedule's been like really hectic for like the last month or so. So yeah, I do apologize that I haven't been posting a lot. I try to do videos every day. Sometimes that doesn't happen. I'm really tired when I get home from work some nights, and you know, for that I do apologize, but I'm not really going to be funny or entertaining in any way, shape, or form if I'm too tired to record or really do, you know, worthwhile commentary. So yeah, that's what happens occasionally. So I do apologize. I haven't been posting as much as I have in you know, months and years past, but I'm gonna try to do my best to continue to overcome any and all obstacles to that and post as often as I possibly can. So that having been said, there are a lot of changes coming to the channel. So if you've been on this channel for a while, you'll notice these changes most definitely. If you haven't been on this channel for a long time and you're kind of new, they might not, you know, be as jarring to you, but there are going to be some definite, pretty huge changes in the direction I'm going to be taking this channel. So first things first, as always, let's start with things that we're keeping the same, which is Fallout New Vegas. The playthrough is just going to continue to roll on here. No changes there. Going to continue to do more of that and some DLCs. So yeah, you can expect that to stay the same for the most part. Deus Ex, we're coming to the end of it, kind of. We're about 3/4 done with it. I do expect to post 2 Deus Ex videos tonight along with this channel update. So yeah, we're about 3/4 of the way through the game. We're almost done, and there will be some definite changes going forward in terms of what I'm going to be replacing that with once that gameplay is complete. So I will leave that to the end because there are going to be 1, 2, 3 new Let's Plays coming to the channel. So and they're pretty new games. So yeah, that's kind of the direction we're going to be going in. In terms of Pokemon Emerald's going to stay the same. We just started that playthrough, so yeah, you can expect to see a lot more of that, and I'm really enjoying my experiences with it to this point, so good stuff. With The Sims, I don't think that series is going to last a very long time, just because there's only really so much I can do with Dennis McAllister. I do plan on doing multiple playthroughs of The Sims, and what I mean by that is I'll probably do this family, finish up Dennis to the point where we've got a nice house, we've got a cushy salary, and you know, a lot of things have happened in his lifetime, and he's got some kids and whatnot, you know, the usual Sims stuff. And we'll play through it for a few more weeks, maybe another month or two, but it's not going to go very long. But what I will do is after a month or two we haven't had any Sims, I'll go back and do another family and do a new career and something a little bit different. So I'll be playing Sims on and off throughout the year, is what I'm trying to say, and doing new and different things. And we also are at some point gonna try the new DLC, the Get to Work DLC. I don't know if it'll be in Dennis's Sims playthrough, only because he doesn't have a career in which you can do that, and Joy is an elder, so I don't know that I want to invest that kind of time in someone who's going to die soon. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, for now you can expect to see more Sims 4, but just so you guys know that it's not going to last a ton of time. So with mod reviews, I would like to start posting those a little more frequently, but I'm not going to make any guarantees for that. That's just something I'm throwing around, not something I'm planning in any way, shape, or form at this point, just because I can tell I get the best responses from you guys on my mod reviews. I don't know why, but you guys love those. I enjoy reviewing mods, but as I've said like 1,000 times, I'm really not a mod reviewer. I'm a Let's Player. I don't think I'm good at reviewing mods. Maybe you guys think I am, in which case, I mean, I am whatever you say I am, like Marshall Mathers said. So If you guys say I'm good at it and think I'm good at it, I'll keep doing it. I'll do whatever you guys want me to do. Just, put it in the comments section or send me a message or, whatever you want to do. Add me on Facebook and Twitter, which, by the way, Facebook and Twitter is another update that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in a minute. But, yeah, I will continue to do the mod reviews as I see them come up. For now, it's still every other week, but if I, at some point, have the free time to do more of them, because, as I've said in the past, those videos by far take up the most of my time to make. Those are hours and hours and hours of creating those. So, yeah, expect to continue to see the mod reviews for a good while here. And in terms of Final Fantasy IX, I'm not exactly sure how far we are through the second disc, but my guess is that we're creeping up on the end of that game. We're probably in the same position we are with Deus Ex, where we're probably about 3/4 of the way done with it. So, there will be something replacing that fairly soon. And I may try to do a double dose of Final Fantasy IX for the coming week, just to kind of push on the gameplay a little bit, because I kind of want to get done with it. Not that I'm not enjoying it, because I really am, but just because we have to really make room for some of the other stuff that's coming forward, so I'd like to kind of get that over with. So we will be playing a lot of Final Fantasy either this week or next week, so just be prepared for that. Okay, so that having been said, let's give you guys the Twitter update and the Twitch update, as it were. So, as you guys know, I put my Twitter and Facebook information on the side panel of all of my videos, and those are the little graphic frames that you see around all of my videos. First off, those are going to be changing with the new LPs. I'm going to start making it look, each graphic frame will be specifically matched to the game and not just the little logo that goes with it, but I'm going to change the entire design, the colors, all that to match the cover of the game that we're playing. So that's just something a little fun and creative I can do to kind of spruce things up a little bit as well. For a long time, there's been a misspelling on my my graphic frames. It's Alexander Raven Dayman on Facebook, if you want to look me up there. I don't typically give out my personal Facebook. I mean, you guys know my name if you've been around on the channel long enough, but if I don't know you, I probably won't add you on my personal Facebook, just because it's literally only for family. I really don't use it that often, and it's just for keeping my family updated on what I'm doing, because I live far away from about 80% of my family. So, yeah. But if you want to add me on Facebook, yeah, look up Kaisar Alexander Dayman, or Alexander Raven Dayman. Either one should bring you to me, and you can feel free to add me there. I really don't mind. Additionally, you guys can follow me on Twitter at CADayman. By the way, if you're wondering if that is a It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference, it absolutely is. That's where I got the idea for that name. I haven't been using my Twitter historically, but I'm going to start using it now. And you'll see why in a second, because I'm going to start doing Twitch streams if I can figure out how to get those going, and I'm going to do those on my console, from my Xbox One and or PS3. So, and this is because a lot of the games I want to try to get playing here are not available for the PC. So if I can figure out how to do this Twitch streaming thing, it's completely foreign to me, so understand, if I can't get it working, it is what it is. But I'm going to do my best to see if I can get something like that going. So yeah, expect some live streams coming up, and the way that you'll know that I'm doing them is on Twitter. So follow me at CADayman on Twitter, and I will follow you back, respond to you, and let you guys know what is going on with the channel, as I'm going to really start using that Twitter now at this point. Okay, so with the new Let's Plays, let's get started on telling you guys about those, because we're running on about 8.5 minutes now. So, the first new Let's Play and what I expect will be replacing Deus Ex. I really mulled this over in my head, because I was thinking, do I want to do Deus Ex Human Revolution and just continue that? And then I thought, okay, well, I can continue Fun With, because that was originally the plan. The problem with Fun With is, although I love playing indie games, a lot of times there just isn't anything I want to play. So we'll occasionally do Fun Withs, but it's not going to be a scheduled thing. So that's how I want to keep that, where like every once in a while I'll make a special little video for a game I find on the internet or something, because there are a couple of little indie games I've seen that I want to do, but where it's not going to be a regular thing. So yeah, the thing that will be replacing it is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It's a game I haven't played yet, but I'm going to play through the campaign mode for you guys as the Let's Play that will be replacing Deus Ex. I currently have it installed on my machine, but it's on my machine in Russian for some reason. so I have to install it in English because I don't speak Russian. So yeah, I'll get the reinstall going on that, and then we'll get it in the right language. In terms of what will be replacing Final Fantasy, man, I tossed this around because there are like 3 or 4 games I really want to get to. It was between, and mind you, we will get to all of these games at some point. It was between these 4. It was between Wolfenstein: The New Order, because I haven't played that yet. What was the other one? Wolfenstein: The New Order, The Evil Within, Far Cry 4, and oh god, what's the new one? I'm drawing a friggin' blank. Dying Light is that one. So it was between those 4. I thought to myself, okay, well, I gotta make a decision here because I'm not going to be able to get any more than 2 of these in. So I was like, oof, this is a tough one for me. I went with The Evil Within. So we're going to start playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare in place of Deus Ex when that's done, and in place of Final Fantasy IX when that's done, we're going to be going with The Evil Within. We definitely, 100% will get to Far Cry 4, 100% will get to Dying Light, and actually we're going to get to Grand Theft Auto 5 as well. I may even at some point continue my San Andreas playthrough because it's now come to my attention that it's very, very easy to use the Xbox One controller for the PC. I did not realize how easy that was going to be because using the 360 one was a bitch. So yeah, that's, if I can get that going, I may at some point continue my San Andreas playthrough. Again, that's just something I'm mulling around. No certain set date for that or anything. It's not even really in the works. So the final thing is that I'm going to be adding a game day to the rotation, which is, this is an idea I've been throwing around to you guys for some time now, which is a sports day. So I'll be playing different sports games such as, well, the first one I'm going to be playing is NBA 2K15. It's the only game I actually play outside of this channel is NBA 2K15, so I will be playing that on the channel at this point. I'm also going to have NBA Street V2 and V3, and then I'm going to try to Twitch stream Madden 15 and NHL, whatever the latest NHL I have. I think it's 14. I don't think I'm completely up to date on that series, but I can go buy the new one. And then MLB 14 the show, or MLB 15 the show if I can, afford to go get that at some point. So those are the things I'm going to try to Twitch stream if I can. That's if I can. NBA 2K15 and NBA Street V2 and V3 are absolutes. Those will be on the channel, no doubt about it. It's just the Madden and the hockey and the baseball are the 3 things that I'm gonna see if I can work out on Twitch. Now, I know some of you guys may not be sports fans, and that's okay. Not everybody has to like the same things, I understand. In fact, a lot of gamers don't, so it's totally fine. But I would encourage you just to give it a chance. If you don't like it, you don't have to continue watching it. I mean, certainly no one's going to force you to watch it, but, I always like to subject myself to new things and have an open mind. So if it's not your thing, I understand. And if it is your thing, I'm glad you'll be watching it. And I hope you guys will really enjoy it. It's something I enjoy very much, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, because that's what I do. That's why I do this channel. It's not for viewers. It's not for YouTube fame or subscribers or anything like that. I do it because I love to play video games and I love to share my passion with everybody else. So that's the whole channel update. 13 minutes of a channel update to tell you guys all of that. Lots of changes. Why can I run these games, you ask, if you haven't been watching my videos recently? Oh, well, let me answer that. It's because I have an NVIDIA GeForce 6 series now. I spent about $190 on that graphics card, and I actually had to buy a new power supply to go with it because my power supply, as it was not powerful enough to power the graphics card. So I've updated my machine a ton, and it's running a lot faster. So yeah, we should be able to run pretty much any and all modern games. So that's it. That's the update for you guys. So if you sat and listened to this whole thing, I really appreciate it. You'll know all about the changes being made to the channel and the different direction this channel is going. I wanted to make it a lot more modern in terms of the gameplay. Now, that's not a set thing. That's not something that has to continue. I do love my retro games. I do love my N64s, my NES, my GameCube. At some point, we're going to go play Wind Waker. At some point, we're going to go play Four Swords, those being the Zelda games. I may cave in and do Majora's Mask someday, but I just don't see that being good Let's Play material because of how confusing that game can be. But maybe, so we are going to continue to do some of the old retro stuff. It's not going away. Just currently, for like the time being, I want to try to take it a little bit more into the modern era and subject myself to some new games that I haven't had the chance to play yet. So that's why we're doing it. So Again, thank you guys for watching. If you've listened to this whole thing, you have my extreme gratitude, and yeah, you'll be up to date on everything. So thanks you guys again very much for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers and viewers. I love you all, as well as my returning ones. And yeah, hope to make more videos for you. I can't speak. I had a stroke yesterday. I hope to make you guys more videos in the future here, and yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy them. So for the third time, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.